All right, so let's talk a bit about cryptocurrency here. Mostly where you should store your cryptocurrency. Okay, so the vast majority of my cryptocurrency is stored on a decentralized exchange, or excuse me, decentralized wallet. Um, Either way, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you have your keys or your passphrase. Okay, it's the same thing. All right, it's going to be like a 13-word phrase. All right. Now here's the thing: a real cryptocurrency wallet. Okay, a true cryptocurrency wallet. All that is just an interface for you to interact with the blockchain, right? For you to move your cryptocurrency, for you to receive cryptocurrency. Okay. If you don't have your keys, I'm gonna use the word keys moving forward. Okay, you don't really own your cryptocurrency. Okay, you do not have control over what happens to it. Okay, and here's the thing, right? When you do, so I know what people are thinking, right? They're like, well, so what if I like this wallet and then they go out of business? Well, here's the thing, right? Again, that wallet is just an interface. Okay, so you can use another wallet, right? You can still access it because you have your keys, right? So the exchange or the wallet, right? When you have a centralized exchange and when you don't have access to your keys, it's not really all that different than just keeping your money in a bank, right? Like if you're just into cryptocurrency for speculation, okay, fine, but even still, it would just seem unnecessarily risky, right? Because when you have your keys, you actually own your cryptocurrency. I'm going to read something from Coinbase, all right? And I can include this in the description, but suspension, termination, and cancellation, all right? Coinbase may A, suspend, restrict, or terminate your access to any and all of the Coinbase services and or deactivate or cancel your Coinbase account if we are so required by a facially valid subpoena, court order, or binding order of a government authority. We reasonably suspect you of using our Coinbase account in connection with the prohibited use of business. Use of your Coinbase account is subject to any non-compliance associated with your account activity. Our service partners are unable to support your use. You take any action that Coinbase deems is circumventing Coinbase's controls, including but not limited to opening multiple Coinbase accounts or abusing promotions which is Coinbase may offer from time to time, or you breach our behavior policy. Like, how interesting is that? That they actually have a behavior policy. So it's like, hey, we'll let you use this money as long as you don't do this X, Y, and Z, and as long as we think you're kind of a decent guy, right? Like, this is actually kind of insane. I'm going to read this because it's short. Coinbase customer support strives to resolve issues as swiftly as possible. Every member of our team will earnestly try to help with any inquiry. Our customers have a right to be heard, understood, and respected. However, there are situations that can make it difficult for our support team to resolve some requests. In some cases, when an individual becomes threatening or abusive to our staff, we must draw the line. We understand dealing with payment issues can be stressful and want to hear our customers' concern. Nevertheless, if that frustration becomes aggressive, threatening, or disparaging towards our staff, we consider that behavior unacceptable and may refuse to provide additional services. All threats of violence are reported to authorities, and Coinbase reserves the right to close the account of any customer making such threats. Everyone has a right to feel safe at work. That's not true, and this is no different for Coinbase. Coinbase chooses to protect our staff and say no to abusive behavior. Okay, so whatever, you get the idea. So it's like, again, they're saying as long as you don't do X, Y, and Z that we deem unethical, right? As long as you're not, and also not mean to us. And also, there have been political figures who have gotten their Coinbase accounts stripped, which is insane. Again, because Coinbase first came into this saying like, hey, as long as you're not like selling drugs, doing anything like explicitly illegal, we're not going to touch your account, which is obviously the way it should be, right? And the thing is, you could say like, oh, well, but can't any wallet do that? No, because only you have your passphrase. So like if you were to use crypto.com, which is what I'm going to recommend here, they could close your account, but you still have access to your cryptocurrency because you have your passphrase. All right. Now, there are certain things that I don't love about, or your keys, certain things I don't love about crypto.com. However, for anyone who agrees with me, they already have a wallet that they use, okay? Now, if you don't know what's going on, all I'm telling you is that it's easier and it's safer than Coinbase, okay? Or it's just as easy and it's way, way safer than Coinbase, all right? So if you're not sure, just use the Crypto.com wallet. I have a link in the description below. I believe when you sign up, we both get $25, which is pretty sweet. But that's what I recommend. I recommend Crypto.com. Again, it's not a perfect service, but it's pretty good. You own your keys, so nobody can steal your money, right? This isn't like a pseudo bank, right? And you kind of deal with the same kind of bullshit that you would deal with at a bank, right? Anyway, guys, that's all I got for information on hustling, how to make money, how to do it on your own. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like bell, so other people can see this and make sure they secure their money. All right, take care.